Sir, nariya directors irukku sir, from Lokesh sir to Ashwar to everybody. Of course, if there is a chance, I would want to work with all the great directors out there. No sir. Yeah. Sir, I wish I was producer of Hanuman sir, but no. Unfortunately, producer owner irukku sir. In English films, usually they do Spider-Man 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever. But this is not the same characters repeating. This is not the same world. These are not the same people that you have watched in Hanuman. Hanuman is a rooted film set up in a fictional town called Anjanadri. This is a film that goes from country to country, and it's predominantly an action adventure, and he is not a superhero. He doesn't have powers in him. Of course, there is a supernatural element, but he is not a superhero in the film. Yeah.
So, Tejja Sajja பத்தி சொல்லணும்னா at the age of 2 he entered the cinema industry and Telugu filmsல என்ன child artist role அங்கே prominent ஆன roles, he'll be the one who is doing it, and that's how his career started. And as a hero he was introduced in the film Zombie Reddy. That was a huge success. அதுக்கப்புறம் ஒரு couple of films, and then Hanuman, we all know it was a pan-Indian success all over. And இப்போ வந்து again Mirai கண்டிப்பாக ஒரு பெரிய சக்ஸஸாக இருக்கும் அப்படின்னு நாங்கள் வாழ்த்துக்கிறோம். So now the press is open to questions. You can please ask your questions.
Hanuman.
I'll be standing next to you. அந்த சேர் எடுத்துடலாம்.
Sir, Mirai means future. It means hope for future. படத்தில் இன்னொரு மீனிங் இருக்கு. I hope it'll be delivered at the right time, and that's a small twist in the film. Yeah.
அனுமன் வாழ்த்துக்கள். அனுமன் மூவிக்கு வாழ்த்துக்கள். அது நல்லா இருந்தது.
He's congratulating you for the success. Yeah.
ஸோ செகண்ட் அனுமனுடைய 2 வரும்னு எதிர்பார்த்தோம். நீங்கள் மிராய் வந்திருக்கு. ஸோ மிராயில் வந்து எல்லா லாங்குவேஜ் போட்டிங்க, ஜப்பான் லாங்குவேஜும் போட்டிருக்கீங்களே, என்ன கதை? ஜப்பான்லேயுமா?
Sir, Chinese and Japanese we have for our Indian films. We have a huge market over there. So Hanuman also has been released in China and Japan after the release of the film. So yeah, in second phase of the release, we are also releasing it in China and Japan, sir.
ராமன் வந்திருக்காரு, கடைசியாக ராமன் வராரு. ராவணன் இல்லாமல் ராமன் வர முடியாது.
Sir, that you'll get to see in the film, sir. It's a small surprise. It's not predominantly about Lord Sriram, but yeah, it'll come at the right time and it'll give you the right high, sir.
Fantasy movie மட்டும் ஏன் வந்து டார்கெட் பண்றீங்க?
Sir, that small kid inside me is still alive, sir. So I like watching fantasy films. I hope and wish for these magnanimous things to happen in real life. It will not happen, no? So I'm trying to do them in films.
ராமன் கடைசியாக வந்தார்ல ஜெயராம் சார் கூட பேசும்போது, ஸோ அவரு நான் மகேஷ் பாபு லுக்கில் இருக்காரு. மகேஷ் பாபா
ராமுடா? காது சார், காது இல்லை சார்.
எல்லாம் ட்ரை பண்ணிக்கலாம், அதுமாதிரி ட்ரை பண்ணியிருக்கலாமே, அவரே கூப்பிட்ருக்கலாமே. ஏன்னா நிறைய பேர் போட்டிருக்கீங்க, ஜெயராம் சார் போட்டிருக்கீங்க, ஸ்ரேயா இருக்காங்க, மகேஷ் பாபு ஒரு சீன் வர சொல்லி கேட்டிருக்கலாங்க.
இல்லை சார், ஐ விஷ், பட் நோ, மகேஷ் சார் didn't do this.
சார், இந்த மாதிரி ஃபேண்டசி படங்கள் பண்ணுறதுல what are the difficulties or challenges that you face? Because otherwise you come, sing a song, fight, make some comedy, you go off in normal films. But the biggest challenge is changing yourself.
Biggest challenge is VFX, sir. That's the biggest challenge. We are still developing. Indian films also will be on standard of international films in very near future. I'm lucky to collaborate with directors like Prashant sir or Karthik sir for this film, who have immense knowledge about filmmaking and about VFX. So we are able to deliver what we have done. Yeah.
அனுமனுக்கும் மிராய்க்கும் என்ன வித்தியாசம் இருக்கும்? ஏன்னா அதுலேயும் ஃபேண்டசி, இதுலேயும் ஃபேண்டசி. எதுவுமே மேக்ஸிமம் ஒரு ஃபேண்டசி பார்த்துட்டா அதை நம்ம ரிப்பீட்டட் பண்ண மாட்டோம். இது என்ன வித்தியாசமாக இருக்கும்?
సార్ మధ్యలో తెలుగు కూడా కలిపి చెప్తా, ఎందుకంటే మీ క్వశ్చన్కి నా దగ్గర ఆన్సర్ ఉంది. సార్, if you do a same love story again and again, nobody will ask. If you do a fantasy film, you'll try to relate it to the nearest fantasy film that you have watched. In English films, usually they do Spider-Man 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever. But this is not the same characters repeating. This is not the same world. These are not the same people that you have watched in Hanuman. Hanuman is a rooted film set up in a fictional town called Anjanadri. This is a film that goes from country to country, and It's predominantly an action adventure, and he is not a superhero. He doesn't have powers in him. Of course, there is a supernatural element, but he is not a superhero in the film. Yeah.
அனுமான் தெலுங்கு படமாக இருந்தால் கூட தமிழ்நாட்டில் நல்ல ரெஸ்பான்ஸு.
Sir, sorry.
அனுமான் தெலுங்கு மாதிரி இருந்தால் கூட தமிழ்நாட்டில் நல்ல ரெஸ்பான்ஸு. உங்களுக்கு மற்ற ஆடியன்ஸு மற்ற ஸ்டேட்லாம் எந்த மாதிரி ரிசீவ்ஸ் இருந்தது அனுமான்?
Ekkada Tamil Nadu, sir?
Tamil Nadu, all over India. What kind of response?
Very happy, sir. It is something that we knew that we were trying to do something great, something big, but we never expected the kind of response we've got for Hanuman. It has given us a wider, bigger platform to chase our dreams, and so we are trying to do these films, sir.
Tejja Sajja, right here, in front.
Sir, hi.
Hi. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Your film's trailer one was very impressive, and there was also a behind-the-scenes video which you guys put out of you training for the film.
Yes, sir.
Phenomenal amount of work.
Thank you, sir. Thank
So we need more details about the regimen that you followed for the stunts of the film, because there are quite some spectacular stunts that have happened. Also about the action choreographer, who I think you got an international choreographer, stunt choreographer. Could you tell us a little more about that?
Sir, this film particularly we wanted to do fast action, not the regular style of action that we watch in our films. The slow motion shots and all will not be there in this film. This is a fast action kind of stunts we have done. We have brought in Teja master and Nang master from Thailand. I have personally went to Thailand, Bangkok, and trained over there for almost about 20 days in that fast action. And all the stunts that you're watching on screen are done by me, sir. And there are no body doubles. For the constrained resources that we had, but the dreams were not constrained. Dreams were very big. We wanted to deliver something that looks international. So we had to do it by ourselves. We traveled to Himalayas, we traveled to Sri Lanka, we traveled to Nepal. So all the train action sequences or everything is actually live action. We didn't shoot anything on green mats and try to do extensions to it.
I'm asking this question because I should ideally be asking this question to your producer, but since he's not here, this question is being directed to you. You said that constrained budget. With Vishwa Prasad Garu, I don't think you'll have a constrained budget. Man spends money, one. And could you give us an idea about the amount of money that's gone into this project? Because he never, he leaves no stone unturned when it comes to making fantasy elements, especially VFX.
Absolutely true, sir. Vishwa sir is a very, very passionate man. He doesn't treat films as a business. It's just passion for him. He's into multiple other avenues and businesses as well. But we as filmmakers, me or director, we had a responsibility on our shoulders. Just because he was ready, we didn't want to push our boundaries. We knew our boundaries very clearly and until where we can stretch. Of course, this is an ambitious attempt, even after we've tried to do everything by ourselves or tried to do this. But we needed a man who supported us, who believed in our dream and waited for 2 years patiently. So that's what Vishwa sir has brought to the table. And as I said, to make something so ambitious, we need a person like him. Yes.
Yeah.
Sir, one nimisham. Sorry, I still need a number. If you can give me an idea as to the amount of money
Sir,
that's gone into it.
I thought very, very cleverly I tried to dodge your question, but you still... Number is, I think I can say probably about 25% of what you might think. Yeah, that's what I can say. We've achieved it in a very good number, sir. And we are all very comfortable today sitting here. Even before the release of the film, I'm very happy that we were able to make Vishwa sir happy even before the release of the film. Yeah.
Sir, நேரடி தமிழ் படத்துல எப்ப நடிக்க போறீங்க?
Sir, I am ready, sir. I'm also meeting directors from Tamil. I have quite a lot of friends who are directors. Ashwath is also a good friend of mine. So I'm searching for scripts, sir. Yeah.
நடிச்சா எந்த டைரக்டர் கூட நடிக்கலாம்னு ஆசைப்படுறீங்க? தமிழ் டைரக்டர் கூட இந்த டைரக்டர் பண்ணா நல்லா இருக்கும் அப்படின்னா?
Sir, நிறைய directors இருக்கு sir. From Lokesh sir to Ashwath to everybody. Of course, if there is a chance, I would want to work with all the great directors out there. No, sir.
சார், போன அனுமனில் எக்ஸ் ஹீரோயின் வரலட்சுமி இருந்தாங்க. இந்த படத்தில் எக்ஸ் ஹீரோயின் ஸ்ரேயா இருக்காங்க. அது என்ன ஸ்ட்ராட்டஜி? எக்ஸ் ஹீரோயின் கூட நடிக்கிறீங்களா? அவங்க ஃபேனா நீங்கள்?
Nothing, sir. It's just a coincidence. I think their Varu Garu has brought luck for us. I wish here Shreya ma'am gets luck for us. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The weapon that I'm holding is called Mirai, sir. That and all you have to watch in the film, sir. Yeah.
சார் மந்திர கோல் பக்தி இப்படி தான் படம் இருக்குது, அது காரணம் என்ன சார்?
Sorry, sir. What?
Magical wand and belief related to that only the film is. What is it? Why is it so?
I didn't understand your question, sir.
Magical wand in your hand
Yeah.
and belief is what the movie revolves
Yes.
around. So why is it so? He's asking.
Why is it so? That's the story we have written, sir. That's the idea of the film. Yeah. Huh? No, sir. From the beginning of the film, the moment the film starts, we jump into the story. The film begins with Ashoka Sera. It will be there for probably 4-5 minutes, and then it will come into present. And in present only, the film will be happening, the entire film. But from the starting itself, there will be a lot of fantasy. There will be a lot of action happening, and we jump straight into the story. There is no time waste, no nonsense, sir. காமெடி இருக்கு சார், கொஞ்சம் காமெடி இருக்கு சார். திஸ் இஸ் a little more serious film than Hanuman. This is a more serious film. We jump right into the story from the first scene itself. But in the story, whatever comedy is there, that is there, sir. Yeah. Sir, you don't ask, sir. You're asking story. I understood.
ஓகே சார். இல்லை பாகுமொழி மாதிரி ஏதாவது பெரிய பிரம்மாண்ட செட்ஸ் ஏதாவது கரெக்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்களா அந்த படத்துக்கு?
No, sir. We just did around 3 sets or so, sir. Rest all are live locations. We went to Bombay, we went to Bangkok, Nepal. We found the locations that we wanted. Whatever was in our mind, we tried to search for real locations like that. That's how we were able to crack it in, yeah.
Why you are choosing this kind of bhakti subject?
Sir, మొత్తం ట్రైలర్ 3 minutes 10 seconds ఉంది సార్. 3 minutes 10 seconds, సో లాస్ట్ 10 seconds పట్టుకున్నారు చూడండి సార్ మీరు. బట్ ఎనీవే సార్, అంటే వీ షుడ్ బి ప్రౌడ్ ఆఫ్ అవర్ ధర్మ, వీ షుడ్ బి ప్రౌడ్ ఆఫ్ అవర్ మోరల్స్. దెర్ ఆర్ గ్రేట్ మోరల్స్ ఇన్ అవర్ ఇతిహాసస్, ఇన్ రామాయణ, ఇన్ మహాభారత, విచ్ సాడ్లీ ఇన్ స్కూల్ స్టేజ్ వీ వర్ నాట్ థాట్. Now that we have an opportunity in the minutest way, probably I know 0.1% of the morals that are there. There is an opportunity for me to tell that in a very cool way, in an action adventure format, not preaching, entertaining audience, showing great action episodes. If it is a possibility, why not, sir? Okay. Very good, sir. Thank you, sir.
அனுமன் முடிஞ்ச உடனே பெரிய ஸ்டுடியோ ஒன்று ஓப்பன் பண்ணீங்க.
யார் சார்?
ஆந்திராவில் ஓப்பன் பண்ணீங்களா? தெலுங்கானால
யார்
நீங்கள் ஸ்டுடியோ?
இல்லை சார்.
இல்லை, லாஸ்ட்டாக ஏதோ ஓப்பன் பண்ண மாதிரி ஒரு செய்தி தகவல் வந்தது, அதனால தான் கேட்டேன்.
Did you open a near a studio?
To me?
Yeah.
Sir, I wish I was producer of Hanuman, sir, but no. Unfortunately, producer unnoru irukku, sir.
Are we done? Yes. Thank you.
சார், சருசியான டிவோஷனல் சப்ஜெக்ட் நிறைய நடிக்கிறீங்க. சப்போஸ் உங்களுக்கு சென்ட்ரல் கவர்மெண்ட்லேருந்து கூப்பிட்டு நல்லா நடிக்கிறீங்க, உங்களுக்கு ஏதாவது பாலிடிக்ஸில் பதவி தரேன், நம்மளுக்கு சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுங்கன்னா ஓகேவா?
I'll take a few more years in film, sir, then I will answer this question. Thank you, sir. இந்த படம் கூட?
Are you a Rama devotee in this film also? You?
No, sir, no, I'm not.
Are we done? Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everybody, for coming here. Thank you.
I request Aishwarya ma'am to join us for a photograph on stage.